Well, hello, hello, hello. Once again, I'd like to say hip hip hooray. It's time for the letter of the day. And my desk is full of Legos. And the reason why I have Legos is because the letter that I want to point out from my group of alphabet there is missing. So I have to make it. I have to make the letter of the day for you guys because I totally need you to see it with your own eyes. And so I need to build this letter of the day just for you. And from the angle you're at, you really can't see right now what's happening. But when I turn this on its side and you see it through the camera, you'll know exactly what letter the letter of the day is today. Wow, that's going to be fantastic. Ready? Da 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 da. What is the letter of the day today? The letter of the day is L. L is for Legos. L is for lots of other things too. Check these out. These vehicles were made with those specialized Legos that big kids use. Yeah. Oh, I think there's even a person in there. There's a police officer in there. That's so cool. I didn't even know that. And this one, it's made with Legos. It has moving parts that open. This looks like it's a bulldozer that gets rid of the snow after a snowstorm. Legos are some of the most wonderful, wonderful toys. Wonderful toys. Helps you think and design like engineers and learn to follow directions, and Legos are wonderful. So the letter of the day is L. L is for Legos. So let's get started with our piece of paper. At the top of the paper, fold down a ways just a little bit and turn the paper around. Do the same thing. So the top and the bottom both have a little portion set aside for writing. So we're doing two things when we get together for these letter of the day sessions. We are writing and drawing. There's a difference. When you're writing, you're forming letters. When you're drawing, you're making pictures. So let's see what color I will use today. This one. Get your pencil ready to trace on the fold you just made so you can have a mostly straight line. Line begins with the letter L too. Lines. There's lots of different kinds of lines, not just straight lines. Trace on the fold at the top and the bottom. There. So, we are going to write the letter L. And I just have to be honest with you, it's one of the easiest letters to write. It's rather easy. I want to lay my Legos down so we can continue to look at my Lego letter L. Okay, capital L at the top. It's simple. You pull down straight, slide right. 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 That's right. You pull down straight and slide to the right for capital L. Lowercase l, oh my gosh, this is the easiest alphabet ever to write. All you do is pull down straight. 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 Straight. Pull down straight. Pull down straight. Pull down straight. Pull down straight. And pull down straight. And one more. Pull down straight. Very good. And I always love how capital letter and the lowercase letter make a nice frame border for what we're going to draw in the middle. I said there were lots of different kinds of lines. So that'll be the first thing that we do. Different kinds of lines. So I'm going to start by writing the word line. Lines. There are different kinds of lines. There are wavy lines. There are zigzag lines. There are loopy lines. There are straight lines. Let's see, what else? There are dotted lines, like you see on the road in traffic, to keep the cars in their own lane. Oh, a bumpy line. That looks like a bunny is hopping or a frog. Bump, 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 bump. There are lots of different kinds of lines. And one kind of line that I like is called a spiral. It curves around and around and around and around itself. And when you draw a spiral, sometimes you can make a snail shell, but today we are drawing a lollipop. Lollipop begins with L. Lines, lollipop. What else can we draw that begins with L? I've got it. A leaf. I'm going to start with a straight line, and then I'm going to curve out and curve back to touch the bottom of the line. And I do the same thing on the other side. I started at the top, I curve out and curve back to touch the bottom part of the line. I'm going to add a little stem to that leaf. I'm going to add some veins. This is how the leaf gets water. Through the veins it comes up and into the leaf so it can be nice, bright, and green. Leaf. Leaf begins with L. What else begins with L? Oh, yes. Something that I think is lovely. Ladybug. I'm going to start with a really big oval for the ladybug's body. Let's see if this one works better. Yes, yes. So the ladybug is red. And has a little head, and that's a curved line. It's like part of a circle. I'm going to give this ladybug some eyes. Oh, she's cute. And spots. So usually her spots are the same on both sides. So I'm going to match it up. These are bigger ones here because this part of her body is bigger. And then two more small ones. And 3 legs on the right. 3 legs on the left. Ladybug begins with L. Ladybug. I think I want to give her antenna just to make her look that much cuter. Maybe a little smile. Little ladybug. Okay, I have this big space and I have something big in mind. A lion. Let's see if I can do, let's just do the lion's face. Let's start with that. The lion's the king of the jungle. I'm going to start with a really long U shape. And I'm going to make an ear on the left and an ear on the right and connect them both. Good. And then right in the middle, I'm going to come down to about the middle of the face and go back up. So I'll have this rectangle shape right here. And underneath, I'll make a V. And that looks like a triangle. That'll be for the lion's nose. Alright. Lions look sort of like cats. I'm going to make the mouth of a lion curve that way. And then I'm going to take this special line. What was that called? Zigzag. You've got it. And I'm going to make this lion look fierce by adding a zigzag line under his smile. And I'm going to make a leaning line this way and a leaning line that way to make this lion look fierce. Now for the mane, I am going to add the mane. I'm going to add curved lines. That's another kind of line. Curved lines all around. All around for his mane. The male lion has a mane that goes all the way around his head. Female lions don't have a mane. So the men have manes and the women and the girls don't. That would be fine if I didn't have this nice yellow to go in between all these orange curved lines that I made, just to make it that much better. This is a lovely lion. Wow. The lion's the king of the jungle. L-I-O-N, lion. So we've done a lot of fun things today, starting with our Legos, and I built a letter L, a capital L, as we talk about our letter of the day. L is for lines. L is for lollipop. L is for leaf. And ladybug. And lion. I hope you had fun with me today. I certainly always do. Remember, art makes you smart. Come back with me again and we'll create more cool stuff.